All right, so guys, this is a new series where people send in their emails. You guys can send in your questions and dilemmas that you might have, and we will try our best to answer them to the best of our ability. Obviously, we've got three very clashing opinions over here. We don't agree on anything, but yeah,
you can send it in through Instagram,
Snapchat.
Anyway,
We'll make a curious cat, so you can, if you want to be anonymous, super anonymous.
Link below.
Twitter as well if you want.
And we haven't actually. Me and Mussa haven't seen these questions, so it's just
just straight off the cuff right now.
Yeah.
To keep us off like.
On to the first question, guys. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, so hi Scope. One of my girls is asking her man for 15k mahr, and he said he's struggling to make ends meet. What do you guys think? Should she lower that amount, or is he in the wrong? By the way, he works a 9 to 5 in a bank.
I don't care where the hell he works from. It's irrelevant where he works.
Go on. Why is that irrelevant? Like how much money he's making is irrelevant towards
15,000. Sterling bank.
Yes.
Are you mad, bro? Impossible. So what is she complaining about now? I don't understand. What's the question?
Basically, she's saying he's saying I can't afford 15k.
Who can?
But they want to know if he's being stingy or not.
Gosh, man. It's like people live on Insta, bro. Wallahi, I don't know who gas people to like 15k. 15k, like what?
So she thinks
he can afford it. Don't get me wrong, he can afford it.
Even okay, let's say example. Even if you could afford it, her saying 15k, is this a business investment? Come on, man, that is absolutely ridiculous. Right?
Yeah, but like you got to think of it this way, innit? Like if he's marrying her.
Yeah.
And she's marrying him.
Yeah.
That's between them, fam.
It is.
What I would accept and what he would accept is two different things.
Absolutely.
Very true. But okay,
so
is she wrong though? The question is she wrong?
Absolutely wrong. Something's wrong with her.
I reckon she's wrong as well. But that's because I believe, even though he's struggling to make ends meet.
That's what he's saying.
So basically,
he works 9 to 5, yeah?
Yeah,
he works at 9 to 5, basically.
Alright, so the thing is, right, the way that I see it, she's wrong because not because he can't afford it, but because he's come out saying, yo, man's struggling to make ends meet. And you've turned around and said, yeah.
Guys don't usually admit to that.
Yeah.
The fact that they are, listen, I can't do this. It takes them a lot.
Yeah, and he turns around and says to you, yo, I can't.
Yeah, but there's some stingy niggas out there, that'll make sure.
Wallah, there is.
There's some stingy niggas out there, bro.
I know a couple man straight off the top of my head
that'll do that kind of shit. You know what I mean?
Stuff like, yo, have you got extra?
No, but okay, what does
okay?
Listen, what does 15k mean?
15,000
Are you trying to tell me
pounds
that's how much she's worth?
Post-Brexit.
Is that how she understood it then?
Because she's allowed to say whatever she wants though.
She is.
Dini,
but the lower it is, the better.
Yeah, but in today's society, bro.
Forget today's society, but if you're talking...
So wait, you think she should ask for like £1?
No, that's stupid as well.
Right, then,
there should be a fight in Islam, everything.
I actually know a girl who her mahr was £10.
£10?
Yeah.
Is she still married?
Mashallah, but it's still a bit... That's another, the other extreme.
No, but what would you rather prefer though? What extreme would you rather go for?
Me personally?
Yeah, personally you.
That's a dumb question. Of course, £10.
£10, yeah.
100%. Like 15k.
15k, fam. But you know, okay, listen, I want to ask you guys a question, right? When you go to mahrs and you go to these nikahs now, mahrs, when you go to nikahs and the sheikhs out there and they're saying to you, mahr ka mashaya, so I state the mahr. And I'm looking at him thinking, why are you stating the mahr?
Sorry, guys.
No worries, bro. But I'm looking at him thinking, why are you stating the mahr? Like, what benefit would anyone gain from you stating the mahr? People would like to know. And the sheikh even joked about it. He's like, Somalis like to know the mahr. Like, Somalis hijali in the kahadlan. Do you know what I'm saying? So then he goes, the mahr was so and so. And I'm thinking to myself, why are you mentioning it? Because now, so say if it was like 10 bag, right? Say it was 10 grand, then 10k now, yeah. So then everyone around the room would be like, even the girls in that little section, they'd be like, rah, she's getting 10k,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how, like, evil eye and all
they'll start like comparing themselves to the person getting married, and everyone else is just like, oh, the last wedding we went to was 2k, this one's 10.
This was 10.
Yeah,
that must be the new thing, yo.
I know this story. Someone told me, basically, there's this guy that got married to a girl for, so as you were saying, during the nikah, they stated the amount. And it said the sheikh said 30,000 pounds, And everyone's like, oh, mashallah, nah. And everyone's like, is he crazy? What, £30,000? But then they had made an agreement between the couple, and it wasn't 30,000.
Okay, well,
it was like 6K or something.
Right.
But just he wanted people to hear that.
Whoa, why?
I don't know.
Instagram stunters.
Some sort of stunt or some sort of he's got money kind of thing.
Right, that's a bit weird. That
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Imagine. So eventually people found out, you know what, it was all a stunt or whatever. But people actually care, you know. So Mussa is getting married for 30,000. Let people know, kind of thing. You know that.
That's a weird thing. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not meant to be like that. And going back to that girl, 15,000. I think personally, the way she has understood it is, this money is her worth.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So and so Heblai got it for 6,000 or 5 for 4,000. So I need to be better than that.
That's not at all what it is, though, isn't it? Like,
It's not.
Yeah, that's like the wrong way to look at it.
It's
So
the
wait,
completely
you know,
wrong way
back
to
to the
look at it.
question: what do you guys think, Naya, about that particular situation? Like the way
I think personally
person explained it.
he should speak to her generally, which clearly he has,
Right.
and tell her, listen, I can't afford this.
So what should the girl do?
Do you mean what should she do? Wallahi,
Lower
like,
the
she
price,
lower the
fam.
price. It's
Bank
common
holiday.
sense.
Alright, let me give you another, like, I don't know, like let me add on to this situation now.
Black
Yeah?
Friday discount that.
Black Friday discount now.
Alright.
I'm saying, let's say there's a girl and a guy that's speaking, for example, yeah?
Alright.
And midway through the conversation, this girl is adamant she's asking for 15, 20k.
Okay, move on,
For
bro.
example,
Why
yeah?
are you doing
No,
speak to
like,
her?
let's say she's talking to a guy
Yeah.
who she knows can't afford that.
Yeah.
Is it a waste of time for them to be even beginning to speak? Like,
Yeah,
is that her fault for taking that relationship that far? Or both of their faults for not communicating it before now, yeah?
Nah, what relationship, bro?
Bro,
No,
this
like,
is
you know,
not.
I'm talking about the pre-marital
Yeah.
talking stage.
Yeah.
Like,
It's,
you know
it's
what
not
I
a
mean?
relationship.
You're not just gonna
bro.
marry
She's
someone.
there for business.
Wallahi, she's adding sugar stuff. Wallahi, be like, that's
You know
some-
what I mean? That's Dragon's Den and shit.
Some
bro,
Dragon's Den
She
shit.
came in with her initial pitch. You know what I mean? She was like, "Yo, listen."
It's like me coming. If she's saying, "All right, 15,000," it's like me coming and saying, "Listen, you have to cook every day of the week. Yeah, if you can't do that, then you know I'm sorry, but I can't marry you." It's a dumb requirement to have. You know what I mean?
That's some wage that, you
Why
know.
are you getting married?
Get paid for cooking.
Why are you getting married?
Yeah.
It's absolutely ridiculous. So her coming, you know what? I don't care how you look like. I don't care who you are, but 15,000. That's my price.
Yeah, but the thing is, right now on Twitter, the new thing is that people are all saying like, "Hey, this is the cash that I want. I don't want to talk to no broke guy at all. Like, if you're broke, don't come chat to me because this is the price man's demanding."
But that's a
And
broke mentality,
And
fam.
she's got.
That's a broke mentality. That means she does nothing for herself. While I be like about that, you know what I mean? Yo, listen.
They have shit in that every month.
Money is not that important.
Wallahi, people are massive important. Look, wallahi, like a lot of people connect happiness and money, right?
Yeah.
And that is not the thing, right? It's nowhere near. Nowhere near like the relevance. The relevance is not like close at all, right? So the people that are like saying, "Yo, if you can't pay this money, don't chat to me." Like, I don't understand this, but then they see it as self-worth. Like, that's not your self-worth.
Self-worth, independent. Where the all that nonsense go? Where is it?
It's more. I think as well. It's more about like, you know, when you get married.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know, the way that I would see it and the way that I think a lot of people do see it is what's mine is yours sort of thing. You get me?
100%, yeah,
Money
yeah.
is not an issue.
Exactly,
Whatever you make
Yeah.
is for you and your wife. Do you get what I mean? But there was this one story that I heard about this guy. You know that guy I told you about, the girl that had like 20 pound meher?
Yeah.
Yeah. The guy that married her was looking to get married for time. And he went to loads of girls and they were all like, you know, good mashallah sisters and that, but then they'd ask for extortionate prices and like huge weddings.
Right.
Then he met this girl. She said, "Yo, I don't even want a wedding, and meher, it's not important to me. £10." This guy ended up buying a ring for like 5k, threw the biggest wedding ever because he was like so happy that she wasn't after his money and she was just
Right.
after a good dude.
Right.
Yeah,
Do you get what I mean?
yeah.
So there's also
Well,
that
sure
like
that-
What guys get pissed about is the fact that, all right, everyone can put the shift in and get that money.
Right.
But it's the fact that you have that mentality.
Yeah.
And then girls are complaining about there's no good guys out there, and there's, you know, girls getting divorced and you know, relationships
Yeah.
not working out.
Yeah.
You went in there for the wrong reasons, you know what I mean?
Because again,
So
anyone can afford that cash. Well, like, anyone can
It's
make
not- it's not
15k
hard.
is not a lot. Like, it's a lot, but it's not a lot at the same time because we can, like, anyone can afford that. It's just about why would you be asking for that kind of money? It doesn't make sense to me.
what about 15k to a rich nigga?
See, 15k to a rich nigga, like even him, like you're marrying a rich guy. You're marrying a rich nigga, like
You're set.
you're set for life.
You're set for life. You know what I mean?
Why would you? But okay, right. Here's my counter argument, right? To me, right, meher can even be looked at like as in today's society as like your safety net for a rainy day, because like you said earlier, there's like a lot of divorces going on, right? So if someone's asking 15k, bro, to me, that's like you're gonna get 15k. You're gonna put that in your bank, and say shit goes sideways, bro. She's set. Say she's got like 2 kids as well, by the way. So she's got 2 kids now. Someone divorces her. That 15k will do her nicely, bro.
Yeah, but okay, think about it this
about
way.
that one.
Okay,
That's a good point.
That's
That's a
my
good point.
point.
It's a good point.
So-
Like, if you got divorced, 2 kids and all of that stuff, if you had a house, would you give her the house?
That's her house anyway, innit?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Islam is fair in that kind of thing. I would give it to her.
But you gotta realize, there's a lot of shady people out here, bro. Some niggas are real shady, bro. They'll just get their stuff and they'll just bounce out of the person's life, and that's it. Like no, nothing. Like no funds, nothing. And this girl, when she gets married, she might give up her career. So if she does that, then that 15k will do her nicely, bro.
Yeah, I was just gonna say as well, like, is it okay for a girl who's like, let's say she's just a housewife, you get me, like she hasn't got any working experience, for her to ask for 15k, but then for another girl who's marrying, let's say, a similar sort of guy, but she's like a full-time working girl who's making alright for herself, can she ask for 15k as well, although she's earning the same amount of, a higher amount of money, or maybe a similar amount to what the guy's earning?
You see, okay, right, that's a mad one, you know. I don't even know how to answer that, bro. What differentiates them? One's making money and one's not making
One's making money, the other one isn't making money, and she has no intention to make money.
So
the person that's
basically,
not-
So like you said, it's saving for a rainy day. The other one could actually look after herself if it comes to a rainy day.
Right, but like, okay, yeah, okay, I see you. I don't know. What do you think?
No, I would treat them equally. It doesn't really matter. It's like if you have to either accept 15k, doesn't matter who the girl is, or
But you could see the point.
I could
Yeah,
see where it's
but he
coming
was
from, but-
saying like I'm just asking questions, innit? But like he was saying earlier, Mussa was saying earlier that if that would be an excuse for her to ask for 15k. Now does that mean that if a girl's rich, she no longer has that excuse, so she shouldn't be asking for that much money?
You know? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
But some people go into
should you look at it like,
marriage thinking about
or should you look
money.
at, yeah, exactly. Some people do go into marriage. I mean, listen, let's not fool ourselves. There's a lot of gold diggers out there, fam.
Yeah.
A lot of these girls call themselves scammers now, yeah, just because some guy bought chips for her one time. But do you know what I mean? That's the culture that there's about nowadays. You know, that Joanne the scammer. Everyone's calling themselves the scammer nowadays.
Got a contact less with niggas like Abdi Shisha or something. Abdi Free Shisha.
Yeah, and free Chinese and that, bro. Taxi man.
Well, it's like some people actually go into relationships and marriages because they want to make money out of this.
Yeah, but the
You know what I
thing
mean?
is, right? Yeah.
So I'm saying, okay, yeah, seen as a well-renowned engineer, getting 80,000 a year, or whatever. And then every girl that comes thinks, how much can I squeeze out of him? 14k? Yeah, I think I can do 14,
Make it like a little bit
So she's not going in for the right reasons, bro. It doesn't matter. I don't care how broke she is or how rich she is. She's going in with the wrong mentality. She's going because she wants money.
But you can just
So not every girl, but do you think most girls asking for them kind of prices are gold diggers?
100%. I think if you're asking for like 15, 20, 30, 40k,
yeah.
you're not there for the love. Let's be realistic. Come on. You're there. Love for the money, yeah, but not love for
Love
that
the
guy.
money, innit?
But okay, so say she's asking for this money, but like she loves this guy, right? And
Does she really? Because she, yeah.
As Fatah's on a hype today, you know.
He told her, I can't afford this.
oh right, that
Remember?
particular scenario.
Yeah.
I can't afford this. And
Don't waste your time, then, innit? Well, like, let's move on. Like,
listen, if you want money that much, move on.
Yeah.
And if you love him, then lower the price. It's not rocket science here.
Yo, my man should get himself an Indian girl, bro.
But now hear this though, hear this.
Pay dowry to him.
Hear this. Okay, so say she's not the one asking for the price, bro. Because in today's society, right, there's a lot
Like
of
mothers and
parents get involved, bro.
You know what? Yeah, a lot of families have like a daughter business, bro. Like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
Online,
They
so-
marry off 5 of their daughters, 5k each. Now you get me?
Retire.
That's 25k right there,
And
bro.
then-
Retire.
And then the daughter usually gives the
Bro, if
the
you- okay,
parents
yeah.
the cash, yo, and that's
But
nothing
I
wrong
think
with
that-
that. But okay, so say this girl that loves this guy, and he said he can't afford it, but her parents are adamant for asking for this price. Now who, what, where?
Bro,
Like,
you
what-
run
what-
away from that.
Whoa.
Wallahi, you run away.
You run-
I'll tell you why.
Okay.
if her parents are already in this girl's life that much,
bounce.
you need to bounce because there's going to be more problems.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
They're already trying to get involved in the relationship.
Already trying to get involved.
Not gonna
Later on, when you get a house over there, why are you moving away to America?
Yeah.
Why not here? You need to come here.
Yeah,
like let's say you live in different cities or different countries, bro. You're forever like you're dealing with her and 50 of her family members. You know what I mean?
You try to phone her, and it's gonna be like, yo, you can't speak to her today. Why not?
Yo, I heard as well. There's like certain families now, who if the person marries someone from within that family, the meher will be like 5k, for example. But if it's someone from outside of the family, it will be 10k or 15k.
Yeah, I've seen that as well.
Do you get me?
I've seen that happen.
Wallah.
Yeah, wallah.
So say family A marries into family A, then their meher is going to be kind of like £200 or whatever, right? But if family A marries into family B, aka a different qabil, right? Let's keep it real. then that's going to be like 2 grand. So from 200, it's going to be like 2 grand. Do you get the difference? So like 500, 5 grand. I'm not saying that's the exact maths, but it will be a 100% different amount. In their eyes, they're looking after the family.
Bro, that means you're supporting this whole qabil ideology, bro.
Not even the qabil ideology, the money ideology, bro.
No.
Take time. Now,
There's two angles that you get me.
You guys are jumping way too far to this, right? Take time.
Alright, go on then.
Take time, right? So
explain yourself.
I want to explain myself.
Explain yourself. What do you mean when you say qabil?
So if a problem occurs between you and your wife, right, and the families start getting involved, are you telling me it's not more difficult if you're dealing with total different families? Yes, that's like a yes or no.
Yeah, but what's money got to do with that? What's the money got to do with that?
Right. So okay, cool. Let me backtrack a bit.
Okay, go on.
To my original point, right?
No, let's just talk about that now.
They're looking after the family. Am I wrong in saying that? Am I wrong in saying that, bro?
In what way?
It's like you, Yasin, coming to me to my business. Am I not gonna give you a fat discount, bro? Of course I am. Don't try.
How are you talking about girl with discount, bro?
Discount?
Listen, don't even try to make it like that. What are they trying to make it like that?
Yeah, but this is marriage, bro. This is different. What I'm trying to say to you, bro.
Family, bro. That's the reason.
I know why they're doing it, but I'm saying it's a questionable mentality simply because of the reason that when two people are getting married, first of all, you're saying to everyone, don't do zina, get married as soon as you can.
Yeah.
Then as soon as someone gets married, you're not from my family, you're not from my qabil, we're gonna charge you extortion. Yeah, we're gonna charge you
just the way it is.
qabil tax now.
They don't say that.
No, I'm saying this is the kind of stuff that contributes to most of the problems in our society.
And I agree with you.
This kind of mentality, bro.
I agree with you, innit? But I'm just telling you how it is. That's how life is.
Yeah, I get what you mean in the sense that, from the family's perspective, they're doing it to look after the family.
Yeah.
However, that family are also contributing to a greater it's wrong. It's as simple as that.
I agree, it's wrong.
Like, don't even shake. But you said, listen, you understand where they're coming from, and you kind of agree with the fact that,
They're looking after the family.
They're looking after the family, so they have to kind of
how can you not understand
tax
that?
them with the extra. Impossible, bro. I come from two different qabils.
Hey,
right?
Hey, that doesn't mean nothing. I'm just saying. Are they gonna
You're mixed race here, mashallah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Mixed race for that.
No, but all right. So you're already having this mentality. You know what? This guy from another qabil, there's gonna be problems already, and they're gonna probably get divorced. So let's make a bit of money out of this. In case they do get divorced, so already you're going into this marriage negatively. Right. So you're thinking your daughter or whatever is going to get divorced.
But I never said that.
That's the way. The reason why you're looking after the family is because it's going to go sideways.
No,
but you're trying to
and in fact, it shouldn't even make a difference because you know why? The money's going to her family, so it doesn't make a difference whether she gets divorced or not. It's going to her family anyway.
It shouldn't, but it does.
No, but it's like you speaking to your daughter and telling her, listen, divorce, it happens. If the guy does this and this to you, make sure you come back home. Forget about this nigga. No. You're already prepping your daughter in the wrong way.
Brother, look. Basically, I'm telling you how life is like. That's all I'm doing. I'm just literally telling you from that perspective. People are just trying to look after the family. No one's saying they're gonna. No one's saying.
I don't think they are. I think they're messing up the
Mussa,
family.
I get what you mean. They're doing the wrong thing for the right reason.
For the right reasons, right? That's all they're doing. Like that's.
However, it is the wrong thing. Like you got to acknowledge that.
We all agree that it's the wrong. I never said it was not the wrong thing. I'm just saying they're looking after the family.
It's on video, bro.
It's on video.
Look at the tapes.
Check
the tapes.
I was freestyling early on, but basically the reason why it happens is because they're trying to look after the family.
Anyone that does anything because of qabil is absolutely stupid. Full stop. I don't even care.
Point blank.
Listen. Okay, listen. Qabil, there's nothing wrong with qabil now.
To distinguish and to get to know what people are.
There we go.
Full stop.
And that's why Allah created it. It says in the Quran somewhere.
But if you think someone is better than someone else or worth more,
that's 100% wrong, right?
If you think someone is worth more because of a certain qabil, or you think let me rip this person off because they're this qabil,
Right.
then you're an idiot.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot. I'm not gonna lie. You're an
You
idiot.
know what I mean?
That used to piss me off about going on holiday to certain countries.
You know,
like.
okay, listen, some absolute interesting stuff, right? We went to that Manchester Society about a year ago, okay? And they asked this question, right? They asked, would you marry into someone else's khabir? And obviously, me and Yassine were on some controversial hype. We wanted to just spice up the thing because we don't know how it's going to go, right? We don't know how it's going to be like. So we were just going into the answers where we thought there weren't going to be a lot of people just to have like to be
Balanced argument sort of thing.
argument and have like some sort of like devil's advocate like I was doing earlier on. But so that's all we were trying to do. So we said yes, we would not. I mean, no, we would not marry someone else's qabeel, right? Just to like get the argument going. But the people that were on that side, bro, I've never ever in my life seen more ignorance now, yeah? And they were just straight up just chatting straight out there. You know what I'm saying? So they were saying stuff like, yeah, let's not pretend there's some qabeels that are better than others. Let's not pretend. Why is everyone pretending? And I'm just sat there.
It's ignorance, bro.
Well,
Tell them why did
I was
their
like,
parents
what?
leave Somalia, fam? Like spending 10 years in a refugee camp.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's mad though. And then someone else will be like, yeah, I wouldn't marry someone else's qabeel because why would I lower myself? And then, wallahi, like me and Yassine were so shocked. We had to literally get up and switch sides midway through, bro, because we thought people would.
That's another day's argument, bro, because I can't do this right now.
Yeah. Stressing me out, you know.
Like, I was just shocked. I was like, right, people actually believe this shit, but anyway,
It's a problem. Wallah, it's a problem.
anyway,
like,
let's bring it back. Let's bring it back to what we originally started as.
So okay, what's our advice to my man? Let's call him Mohamud Meher over there now.
Now
Yeah?
let's advise the girl because she's
She's the one asking the question. Yeah.
she's the one asking for a friend. Listen, your friend is very stingy. Right, and you should go speak to her. Like, wallah, I bet this friend. If you go out with your friend, right, and you go for a meal, does she pay for your meal ever? Has she ever done that for you? If she hasn't, then you know what I mean. You need to cut her question off because she's moving mad stingy right now.
she's moving sideways, sir.
Wallah, yeah. So you should speak to your friend. I reckon you should speak to her and say to her, listen, be more reasonable, blah blah, etc. And if she says no.
Ask her.
This is my price.
Please do me one favor and ask her why the hell she's getting married to that guy. What's the reasons?
Yeah.
You know, why do you like this guy? Because I want to know. You know, like I don't think she knows herself why she's getting married to the guy because she doesn't even want to lower the price.
But like,
why is she so set on 15k? What's 15k?
she might have a reason. You know what? If you know the reasons why she said she wants that 15k, do email us and like. Please,
that's shaka.
Let us know. Comment on below the video, man.
No, like I was just talking to the girl that sent the question. And, like, if you know the reasons, let us know because we really want to know why.
I'm curious.
Why this girl was particularly asking 15k. But then again, this is just,
No, but I think if he's a baller, it's justified. Obviously, he's not. I'm saying, let's say he was earning 90k.
I think
justified.
that's like £15 to that baller, isn't it? £15 is.
But it's mentality. She didn't say I don't mind whatever meher you gave me, and he could have splashed.
Yeah.
But the fact that it's like me telling you, yo, I want a house worth 2 million, even though you have 100 million.
Yo, before this ends now, I just want to say, if you were rich, would you show that richness before like to your potential wife?
I'll wear same clothes for the 10 years one.
I like to think I'm a good judge of character, innit? So I feel like I can tell what people are about. And also you can just switch it up on them one time. Like you can behave a certain way for like 6 months maybe.
For experimental
Yeah,
sake.
just experimental like experimental sake and see how that person will react.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So there's
like
other ways besides.
I like picking people apart. Well, like, I love that shit. It's like one of my things that I love.
Just figuring people
I'll
out.
mentally pick you apart, and I'll know exactly what I go on within one conversation.
But I hate people that shallow, like that go for just money or.
But yo,
just
we don't know
or
her
just-
reasons, bro. We don't know her reasons.
I don't care about her reasons. I'm not gonna lie to
We
you.
don't know her reasons,
It's,
but
it's
anyway.
just for me. What's pissing me off is not what she's asking for. It's the fact that she's adamant and he spoke to you about it.
Yeah.
And she doesn't want to lower the price. Then move on. Find a rich nigga. Why are you after this guy?
Why? Yeah.
Find yourself a
know what I
freaking
mean?
Bill Gates or something.
So it's just yeah. Let's move on, man.
Trying to cash in. And we really appreciate that question. We really do. Keep sending the questions in. There's a Curious Cat link below. There's a email link below, and our social media is there as well. So
Snapchat, Instagram,
just like,
whatever.
Just send everything's there. Like, it's probably gonna be above us as well, right there, and right there. So just send us
Yo, that got me.
bare questions. calm down.
That is vexed, yo.
So comment below as well. We want to know what your thoughts are. We really want to know what your thoughts are.
Thanks for watching, OGs.
Oh jeez, is that what we're calling now? Peace now. Thank you.
Thank you.